Reentrant programming concept is important for assembler developer. So what is reentrant programming? Like we have some program which run multiple times, and we take some effort, special effort, to make sure that only one copy of the program need to be loaded into memory, not multiple copy. Only one copy of the program need to be loaded into memory, no matter how many users running it concurrently or parallelly. Okay, so a re-entrant program allow multiple users to share a single copy of its executable load or module, ensuring that each user's execution doesn't interfere with the other user's executions. This can be achieved by separating the code into a re-entrant part, which would be shared and read only, and another is the dynamic part, which is writable and user specific, which will be the temporary storage area, you can see. And re-entrant programming concept, mainly it is crucial for CICS and the IMS TC, where multiple users might access the same code concurrently. And what is re-entrant program? Means it is a program which doesn't change itself when multiple users are accessing this program. Okay, so how can a program like coded? So it has the three part. One is, first is the program executable code. So this contains the instruction which will execute when a program runs, normally remain unchanged. These instructions never change. And you can say this is static part of the program executable code. And second is the constant. So here we have set the value when the program assemble or it execute, or like loader load the value which is written, and it never change unless we change it in the program logic. But constant never change. Okay, if we have defined the constant in the program, so these will never change. And what about variable? So like these change when we execute the program. And like here we have the temporary private storage area, and macro also we use sometime. So some macro allocate the static storage and some macros allocate the dynamic storage. So here is an example, like we have a function that calculate the factorial of a number. If this function uses static variable to store intermediate result, then it can't be a re-entrant program. If like two users call this say function same time, so what will happen? They will both be modifying the same static variable, potentially leading to incorrect result. And what is then re-entrant version of the factorial function? So it take the number as a argument instead of the static variable, so it will return the good, like correct result, without interfering with any global variable or static variable. So if we give it argument, then it will be re-entrant uh, version of the factorial function, or you can say re-entrant program. So this way multiple users can call the function without interfering with others calculation.